Archangel Michael says, you are not aware of the full truth, because if you were, you would break down in tears. There is someone who has loved you quietly, with the kind of love that doesn't shout, doesn't push, doesn't demand, but waits. But a woman, someone very close to you, saw this love forming and made it her mission to poison it before it could even bloom. Her voice was calm when she spoke to them, but her words were venom wrapped in silk. She didn't scream or argue, she simply inserted a seed of doubt that began to grow in the heart of the one who loved you. This person believed her at first, because they didn't know the full truth about you. They had no reason to suspect betrayal would come from someone so close to you. But now, they are starting to doubt her words too, because the truth is pushing its way to the surface. Type Amen to get blessing 333. This person who once pulled away from you has been watching you from afar. They've seen the kindness in your actions, the gentleness in your spirit, and they're realizing that what they were told about you doesn't match what they see. Their heart aches for the connection that could have been, should have been, but was snatched away too early. And the woman? She's pretending like nothing ever happened, still playing sweet, still standing beside you like a shadow that smiles. Comment, I believe in real love, if you feel this too. The worst part is, she did it not out of protection, but out of possession. She wanted to keep you for herself, not romantically, but in control. She fears losing her place in your life, and this new person threatened the invisible power she believed she had over you. So instead of celebrating your happiness, she chose to sabotage it from behind the curtain. Type Amen to get blessing 641. The person who loves you? They aren't perfect. But they had sincere plans. They envisioned moments with you, perhaps a home, perhaps laughter, perhaps healing, until they were handed a lie as if it was truth. She told them you still have feelings for someone from your past. She said your heart wasn't open yet. She whispered that you were still grieving, still confused, still not ready. And in their vulnerable moment, they listened. Comment, I am healing from unseen attacks. Now that person is beginning to wonder, was she right, or was she threatened by my presence? They've seen your smile brighten for others. They've watched you push through hard days with strength. They've noticed how much more peaceful you are when certain people aren't around. Type Amen to get blessing 298. Archangel Michael says, the pain you feel in your chest sometimes, it's not random. It's the ache of love that was delayed, not denied. It's the echo of a soul that tried to reach you but was misled away. The woman close to you is hiding something else. This wasn't the first time she has interfered in your relationships, romantic or otherwise. She carries a pattern of manipulation disguised as protection. She uses her closeness to you as a weapon when she fears being left behind. Comment, I deserve love that isn't blocked. The one who loves you is now starting to see the pattern. They're putting pieces together, why they felt uneasy, why they pulled back, why everything suddenly felt off. It's not your fault, and it's not theirs either, it's the interference that stood between two people meant to heal one another. Type Amen to get blessing 884. There was a moment, recently, where this person almost reached out to you again. They even typed a message, but something, fear, pride, or confusion, made them delete it. They are fighting an internal battle between what they were told and what they feel deeply inside. She's still nearby, still smiling in your presence. But Archangel Michael says, her mask is about to fall. The truth always finds its voice, even when silence tries to bury it. And you, chosen one, are about to witness a divine reversal. Comment, I am ready for the truth to rise. The person who loves you may soon approach again, not with grand speeches, but with a softness that says, I never stopped thinking about you. They may not even say the full truth right away, but their energy will shift around you. They will return with eyes that no longer look through someone else's lies. Type Amen to get blessing 402. The woman who did this is sensing a change, too. She knows she can't control the outcome anymore. She's started to act more desperate, more clingy, even trying to guilt you in small ways. Watch for her eyes when certain names are mentioned. Watch her reaction when she sees you smile at your phone. She may pretend not to care, but her entire demeanor changes when your happiness isn't coming from her. Comment, I release those who secretly compete with me. Archangel Michael says, clarity is coming faster than expected. Someone who believed lies about you is going to witness the truth firsthand. And when they do, they'll come running, not to fix the past, but to start fresh from a place of honest love. Type Amen to get blessing 1101. The blessing over your life has caused confusion in others. You've grown, transformed, become stronger, and this threatens those who knew you at your weakest. But your growth was never meant to be hidden, it was meant to be honored. This is why your heart was tested. This is why your love was delayed. Because when it finally arrives, it will not be surrounded by confusion, but by clarity, purpose, and peace. Comment, I am stepping into a love that honors me. Someone is currently searching through their old conversations with you, rereading the way you used to speak. They're realizing they misunderstood your intentions because of that woman's interference. Regret is rising in them, but so is courage. Type Amen to get blessing 929. They may have walked away, but they never stopped loving you. It wasn't rejection, it was redirection caused by someone else's fear. But even the most tangled lies cannot block divine timing. You will recognize this person by the way their silence breaks into small kindnesses again. A gesture, a message, a shift, they will show up again, slowly, but with sincerity. Your only task is to receive with discernment, not with fear. Comment, I accept real love, not manipulated love. Archangel Michael says, you are not alone in this healing. Heaven saw what happened behind your back, and justice is already on its way. This story isn't ending, it's just beginning. Type Amen to get blessing 711. The woman close to you will begin to distance herself when she sees her manipulation is no longer working. Let her go. Let her secrets fall apart. Let her truth unravel before your feet. You were never meant to carry the weight of her jealousy. This season of exposure will be uncomfortable but necessary. You'll cry, not because of heartbreak, but because you'll realize how close you were to a beautiful love that was paused by lies. And now, that love is trying to return to you. Comment, I am protected by truth and timing. The one who loves you. They're making space in their life again. They're planning, praying, wondering if you will still receive them when they come forward. And the truth is, your heart is ready, because even with the silence, your soul never closed the door. Type Amen to get blessing 1220. There's going to be a divine moment where everything shifts. A conversation will be had. Not everything will be explained, but everything will be felt. You won't need to beg for answers, because what's meant for you will show up without needing permission from anyone. This woman's power over your story is ending. And the next chapter begins with you standing in your own power. Comment, I trust the divine to restore what's mine. And as this person returns, not with perfection, but with honesty, trust your intuition. You will feel the sincerity in their presence. This is the love that waited, even when it was misled. Type Amen to get blessing 1404. You deserve to be loved without interruption. You deserve to be chosen without someone whispering lies in your absence. You deserve peace, not confusion, and this time, peace is coming to stay. Archangel Michael says, your name was not forgotten in the heart of the one who truly loves you. It was protected. Now, the time is near, and everything that was hidden is about to be revealed. Type Amen to get blessing 777. Of course. Here is the continuation of the same story, building on the deep emotions, suspense, and divine message already given. The path back to you is being cleared by unseen forces. Every lie that separated you from genuine love is being uprooted by divine timing. The one who loves you is starting to hear whispers of clarity in their dreams, visions, and random signs. Their spirit is restless because your energy keeps appearing in their world again. They thought they could move on, but your presence has become their peace and their storm. Even in silence, their soul is shouting your name. You are not forgotten, you are the flame they thought had gone out, now burning even brighter. Type Amen to get blessing 1881. They remember the sound of your laughter. They remember how your energy shifted the room. They remember how they felt more alive in your presence than they ever had before. That woman who lied still walks around as if she has done nothing wrong. But the truth is leaking from her actions, from her eyes, from her avoidance. She knows what she's done, and soon, so will everyone else. Because God doesn't let lies cover light forever. Comment, no one can bury the truth forever. There's a spiritual trial happening behind the scenes. The truth, like fire, is purifying the path meant for you. And soon, that person who left because of poisoned words will return with something to say. They won't come with pride. They'll come with humility. They'll say, I didn't know what I was walking away from, but now I do. Type Amen to get blessing 2049. Archangel Michael says, protect your peace during this time. Do not let the returning storm of false people distract you from the clarity arriving. This woman's power is crumbling, and she senses it. Her guilt is loud, even when her voice is silent. She tries to be overly kind now, almost too involved, suddenly helpful. That's not kindness. That's fear disguised as concern. She knows what's returning to you, and she knows it's bigger than anything she could stop. Comment, I forgive, but I will not forget who blocked my blessings. You will soon be approached by someone who looks into your eyes and no longer sees confusion, but commitment. This time, they won't allow anyone else to speak on your name. They'll learn to ask you directly, to trust what they feel when they are near you. Type Amen to get blessing 1633. This person is not coming to play games anymore. They've spent enough time in regret. They are ready to rebuild, not from scratch, but from the truth that survived every lie. You, chosen one, will have the final say. You will not beg, you will not chase, but you will be presented with a choice. And you will choose with a heart that has now learned the cost of silence and the weight of interference. Comment, I choose love that grows in truth. The woman who interfered might act surprised when everything comes out. She will say she was only trying to help. She may even cry, but don't be fooled by the tears of someone who watched you break without lifting a finger. Type Amen to get blessing 1919. Your destiny is too powerful to be blocked any longer. This person who loved you genuinely is coming back not to complete you, but to stand beside you as an equal. They are no longer coming with doubt, they are coming with direction. They saw your worth too late, but they're doing everything they can to not lose you again. They've watched from afar and realized no one compares to the way you made them feel. No lie can last forever. No manipulation can survive divine timing. Comment, my time is now and my truth is rising. The one who loved you is preparing for the moment they will speak to you face to face. They're rehearsing what they'll say, rewriting messages they never sent, and praying they'll be received. They've been through their own awakening, and you were the fire that lit it. Type Amen to get blessing 1502. This season of your life is about returning to what is pure. No more noise. No more middle voices. No more shadows playing puppeteer with your heart. This is your time to finally receive without interruption. The path ahead will be emotional, but necessary. You'll feel the tension in the air when you're around the woman who once blocked your blessing. But you'll also feel the freedom of standing in your truth without fear. Comment, I walk in divine alignment only. Archangel Michael says, when the person who truly loves you returns, do not focus on the past. Listen with your heart, not your history. See their sincerity and choose from your healing, not your hurt. Type Amen to get blessing 1707. Everything you lost is returning, but upgraded. Everything that was stolen is being replaced with more than you imagined. And the woman who tried to block you? She will watch it all unfold, unable to stop what God has allowed. You are rising. Your love is returning. And your truth is roaring louder than every whisper that tried to silence you. Comment, they tried to stop me, but love still found its way. This is your divine moment. This is the season where silence ends and confessions begin. And when the one who loves you speaks, they will not hold back. Type Amen to get blessing 2111. Certainly. Here is the continuation of the divine script, flowing directly from where the story paused, holding the same suspenseful and emotionally powerful tone. The conversation will not be long, but it will be deep. They will tell you they were misled, and they never wanted to believe what they heard. But they did, and it cost them time, peace, and precious moments that should have been spent with you. They saw your light, but someone told them your light came from deception. They felt your warmth, but someone said it was manipulation. The woman close to you wore the mask of care, but behind it was envy so deep it disguised itself as advice. Now, that mask is cracking. Type Amen to get blessing 2666. The moment is coming when this person will look at you and say, I was wrong. Not because they wanted to be, but because they finally see the truth. And the truth is, you were the one they prayed for, but couldn't trust because of a voice that didn't belong in the story. She told them you still dream of someone else. She hinted that you were only entertaining them for fun. She even said you had secrets that could break them if they got too close. But it was all projection, none of it was yours to carry. Comment, I reject every lie spoken over my love story. You have moved on quietly, but not blindly. You've seen her behavior, you've felt the shift, you've questioned the sudden coldness from the one who used to smile at you deeply. But you didn't chase, you waited, in grace, in silence, in strength. Type Amen to get blessing 1994. Now the wind is turning in your direction again. The person who loved you is coming back, not confused, but certain. They're shedding every word that was used to blind them. They're remembering the truth their soul felt when they were near you. They're realizing love doesn't lie, but people do. And they are no longer willing to live with the guilt of walking away from something real. Comment, truth is love, and love is finding me again. Archangel Michael says, your heart will feel a strange mix of emotions when they return. Joy, sorrow, healing, and clarity will collide in a moment that feels like divine timing itself. Let the moment unfold. Don't rush it. Don't resist it. Type Amen to get blessing 1444. The woman who once stood beside you will sense this shift. She will feel your energy no longer tied to her manipulation. And she may try one final attempt to regain control. Don't let her. You owe her no explanation. Your silence was enough. Now your rising is the only answer she needs to see. Comment, no more guilt. I choose peace over manipulation. This love returning to you will not be filled with noise, it will be quiet, honest, powerful. There will be no begging, no pleading, no convincing. Just presence. Just energy. Just truth that refused to die. Type Amen to get blessing 3223. They may ask to start again, but differently. They've learned what it means to listen to others instead of their own heart. And they don't want to repeat the mistake that almost cost them you forever. You will have the choice, accept, decline, or delay. But whatever you choose, it will be from a place of awareness now. And the love you accept will come from truth, not confusion. Comment, I'm not confused. I am clear, and I am ready. The woman who lied may start to tell others a different version of the story. Let her. The truth doesn't need defending, it just needs time. Type Amen to get blessing 1388. You are no longer fighting for love, you're attracting it. You're no longer begging for truth, it's standing at your door. And soon, the person who once let go will realize, they never really wanted to. This reunion will be quiet. It will not be posted, broadcasted, or flaunted. But it will be real, and it will be yours. Comment, I walk in the light. I do not chase shadows. Archangel Michael says, the woman who caused this detour is now spiritually blocked. Her energy can no longer interfere with yours. Divine protection has created a wall she cannot pass through anymore. Type Amen to get blessing 4004. Watch how your path begins to clear. Watch how you feel lighter when you speak your truth. Watch how those who once doubted you begin to apologize without knowing exactly why. Your energy is shifting. Your aura is speaking louder than ever before. You are walking in your divine glow, and nothing can cover that light again. Comment, my energy speaks before I do. They may not say everything the first time you meet again. But they will speak in ways that show they never forgot you. They'll show up in the way they look at you, in how they protect your name now, and in how they fight for your peace. Type Amen to get blessing 1766. Your spirit deserves to be handled with care, not suspicion. Your love deserves to be met with honesty, not warnings from jealous tongues. And that is exactly what's coming, a real connection, cleansed of confusion. The final word won't be spoken by the one who lied. It will be written by the divine truth that no human can erase. And you, chosen one, are the vessel of that truth. Comment, I am sacred, and my story is protected. Prepare. Not just emotionally, but spiritually. A conversation is coming that will change the way you see everything that happened. And in that moment, you will know, it was never your fault. Type Amen to get blessing 2888. This isn't just about love, it's about alignment. It's about truth rising through the ashes of betrayal.